season for your Sixers. Starting lineup number 51 on the...
We've literally been taught since we were kids, we are paid to play this game, and those are things we should know.
In the regular season for both of these teams. Raps in the red, Sixers in the blue. And the Sixers
got to where he wanted to. Nice little finish.
Jamal Shed had his shot altered by Adem Bona. Here's Lonnie on the wing. Rebound back to Adem.
Rock form, fortuitous to say the least.
Six-year player out of Duke is R.J. Barrett. So, of course,
Rowan Barrett Jr. Dad was a basketball player, now the head of Canadian basketball.
Butler, great spin move, and Bona punches it down.
Good penetration.
Step and puts it up and in.
Yeah, because what happens is you allow a guy like Robinson, who normally I don't think could score on his own. Now he's got free reign.
Robinson blocking Bona, but
not going up, trying to things over and having that confrontation. This is the Butler drive, and nice little dish. Rotation not in time, and then this is the foul that sends Adem to the line.
Butler and Adem Bona after last night's loss as Bona hits the
ends with him, because he's the one that's going to deliver you the basketball.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you just look for the guys who are Shed over to Barrett.
Too late.
Robinson blocked by Bona. Great work by Adem. Saves it. This time from the other wing. And Bona the rebound. 3 last night. 16 points, 10 rebounds, and again, 3 big blocks.
Look at how he gets up at the apex. Impeccable timing. The strong, stern denial from Adem Bona.
Second quarter, and similar to tonight, it was a close one after the first 12 minutes, and that's when they created their cushion. Adem Bona has it knocked away. That was a tough one.
Dwindled away.
Bagley can't connect on the catch and shoot, and it'll be Raptors basketball. Adem Bona the last to touch it. Bona asking for the challenge. Battle, side step 3 on the other side of the floor, and Barrett, a big offensive rebounds underneath. RJ, a bit of everything for the Raptors so far tonight.
Sixer perimeter defenders scrambling and running all over the place.
Conference teams, including this one tonight. Jared Butler over to Walker. Drops it off to Adem Bona, who dunks it down. Good penetration and dish by Walker to Bona.
And it was great time. I did not know. Last game, did he make a 3? Maybe he didn't. I just don't remember.
Yeah, they made a 3 in their last game on Friday, win against the Charlotte Hornets.
Copy that.
Hyundai defensive play of the game comes to us from Adem Bona earlier tonight.
Really making the most of his starter opportunity. Great rim protection on a nightly basis. Plays hard, competes, goes after it, does Adem. Your Hyundai defensive play of the game.
Could use a few more of those in the second quarter, Ala, because the Raptors on...
You down to some point, and then you got to just say, there's no sense in being down all the time. There's no sense in being...
Barrett smokes the layup. Bona another rebound. Butler to Ricky, counts on the forward. Pushing it up and in.
Some strength on display there by Shed.
And then Bona steps into play. Going to be Toronto basketball.
Minutes together, and then they went heavy with that to the success of Toronto, and then of course that
regular season finale between Adem Bona and the Sixers. Looking for number 7. Here's Barrett again. RJ swatted by Adem Bona. That is block number 51 on the season. Number 3 tonight for Adem. In Toronto a couple of weeks ago. Let's take another look at this Bona block.
The low release point. Usually RJ would get it up to the rim, but that one barely above his shoulder. And that's time converting good defense into better offense. It's down the other end. Barnes, as we highlighted at the top of the program, is more than capable of finishing.
Nice finish there by Adem. Was kind of behind the backboard and rebounds. Raptors led by as many as 21. Sixers have trimmed that lead to 14. Walker drops it off to Bona, who puts it up and in.
Good execution.
Bagley, the 5 Sixers out there right now.
Let's see if the ball movement continues here from your Sixers.
There it is. There it is on cue. Walker drops it off to Adem, who had great position and draws the foul.
And again, I can't...
Adem now. Again, 16 points, tying his career high last night to go along with 10 rebounds and 3 blocks. He's got started. So that means Adem, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, 51 blocks on this driving kick. Ochai Abaji short on the three, and Adem with another.
With the Giants, where Steve Perry came down the aisle and was singing "Don't Stop Believing."
Yeah, that was one of their World Series runs
Of course,
early in the
Journey
last decade.
8 baby and others.
Foul on Adem Bona. And speaking of singing, come on, anytime you're playing Chapel Roan during a timeout, who has fun? That's one of the many reasons love being here. Adem thought he had his fourth block, but unfortunately, and instead.
Battle with good size.
For tonight's game, as Shed tries to make it in, unable to do so. Rebound to Bagley.
Good job.
Side out of bounds.
Sixers ball movement in that third period was serving them well. It was a good way to get good looks.
Knocked out by basketball. That has been one thing the Sixers playing for his hometown team. It's got to be so cool. This guy playing for his hometown team. The scoop by Lonnie. No. Bona tied up. Yeah, that's going to be.
He got both hands to secure the jump ball. Here's the rebound, and you see Adem getting to it. Multiple efforts. Finally, he and Barnes tangling up for it.
It's fun. Anytime we get.
The two Sixers are.
And that's what Adem does.
Got to hustle, though.
And nobody does. Abaji the first to it. And
Loose balls.
I don't think Jared Butler knew that Abaji was behind him. Walker with some space. Adem with a two-handed rim rocker.
Nice pass from Lonnie Walker again. There's that action again. Lonnie Walker with an excellent shovel pass. Right there to a cutting Adem, who knows exactly what to do with it. No hesitation as he turns it over and flushes it.
More, though, on our Lonnie Walker the fourth. Let's go down to Taryn Hatcher.
Well, Kate, before yesterday's game, I asked Nick Nurse what he hoped to, as Bona picks up another block there. I asked Nick Nurse what he hoped to see from Lonnie Walker coming back from that concussion. He had tried to come back previously, dealt with some mild symptoms in the
Good block by Bagley on Barrett. Comes back to him, though. Scotty Barnes to Barrett. Another block by Adem. And almost had two in the same possession. Battle. Gets it back to Robinson. And Bona thought he had his sixth block of the night, but
Robinson deliberate in there with his movements. Tries to just as strong as he can, knowing that Adem is nearby.
leading the Sixers with 7:09 to play in our fourth quarter. Let's take a look at our Toyota Camry turning points, turning things away. Was it Adem Bona?
Yeah, excellent rim protection by Bona. We talked about him making the most of his starter opportunity. This is how you leave an impression on both ends of the floor. Your Toyota Camry Bona and his 5 blocks.
Not to mention his 14 points, and not mention just trying to put as much as he can on film is Lonnie Walker as Adem checks out. Current win streak to 4 games. 27-109 victory over the Philadelphia 76ers here at the Wells Fargo Center.
No, I know.
All game.